Attention, Pisces. Do you feel changes approaching? Something big is brewing behind the scenes in the stars, and it's all about you. As a reputable astrologer, I see the celestial bodies lining up in a unique configuration that heralds a period of incredible opportunity. Remember this date, May 12, 2025. It is from this day that the time of dramatic changes in the financial sphere begins for you, dear Pisces. This is not just a horoscope, it is a guide to your success, designed specifically for the representatives of your sign. Get ready for a career takeoff, which you have long dreamed of, and to monetary luck, which will allow you to realize the most daring plans. It's time to take control of your life. This period will be a time of prosperity and stability for you, but what exactly will be the catalyst for this change? What planetary forces are behind this favorable forecast? And how to make the most of this astrological moment? The answers to these questions will very soon become the key to your well-being. Pisces, get ready. May 12, 2025 will open a whole new chapter of financial history for you. But what makes this day so astrologically special? The position of Jupiter, the planet of luck and prosperity, in Taurus is key. This transit creates a powerful energy flow to strengthen your financial stability and attract new sources of income. Jupiter in Taurus is like fertile ground for your monetary endeavors. It calls for practicality, moderation, and prudent management of resources. This is a time to focus on long-term investments, building a solid foundation for the future and using your talents to increase your profits. As a reputable astrologer, I see this period will be a time of career advancement for you. You may receive an offer for a new position, a promotion, or find a way to monetize your hobby. It's important to be open to new opportunities and not be afraid to take risks, but keep your sanity and analyze all offers carefully. Feel this energy, because it can bring not only financial stability but also confidence in your life. But how exactly to put this astrological potential into practice? What specific steps will help you maximize your cash flow? So, Pisces, how can you practically use this favorable period? Forget about spontaneous spending. Now is the time to take a conscious approach to finances. Jupiter in Taurus brings you not only opportunities, but also the need for thoughtful planning. Make a clear financial plan for the coming year, breaking it down into quarters and then into months. Determine specific goals, repaying loans, creating a reserve fund, investing. Don't be afraid to consult financial experts. Now is a great time to get professional advice on managing your money. You may be offered new investment instruments that you haven't thought about before. But remember common sense. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is your main ally during this period. Pay attention to opportunities related to your talents and hobbies. Monetize your hobby. Perhaps now you will be able to turn it into a source of stable income. Do not miss the chances that the universe offers you. Be open to new projects and offers, but analyze them carefully to avoid falling into the trap of fraudsters. In addition to financial strategies, remember the importance of inner harmony. Meditations and mindfulness practices will help you stay calm and make informed decisions in all situations. After all, financial luck is not only about external circumstances, but also about your inner state. But what about the area where you spend most of your time and which directly affects your well-being? Pisces, get ready for a powerful career boost in May 2025. The stars are aligning in such a way that doors will open in front of you that you may not have even dreamed of. This is a time when planetary energies are literally pushing you to new heights in the professional sphere. But don't expect success to fall on you like a snowball. The key to taking advantage of this favorable period is proactive action and strategic planning. Think about what skills you need to develop to meet new opportunities. It may be worthwhile to take a refresher course, learn a new program, or get additional education. Invest in yourself and it will pay off in 100-fold. Don't be afraid to make yourself known. Now is the time to demonstrate your talents and ambitions to your management. Be proactive, propose new ideas, take responsibility for complex projects. Your determination and professionalism will not go unnoticed. Remember the importance of networking. Establish and maintain contacts with colleagues, partners, and experts in your field. Networking with the right people can open up unexpected perspectives and help you achieve your career goals. And, of course, don't forget about your intuition. Pisces is a sign with a unique ability to sense energy and anticipate events. Trust your inner voice, it will tell you the right path to success. But how does this upsurge correlate with your inner world and close people? After all, harmony in this sphere is the foundation for any achievement. Pisces, your financial success is closely intertwined with harmony in your personal life. Think about how much your relationships support your ambitions and aspirations for material well-being. A rift in the family or with loved ones can be a serious obstacle to financial stability. Therefore, starting May 12, 2025, pay special attention to strengthening ties with people you care about. Invest time and energy in creating an atmosphere of love and mutual understanding. Remember that the support of loved ones is a powerful resource that will help you overcome any difficulties and realize your potential. Astrologically favorable positioning of planets in this period creates ideal conditions not only for financial growth, but also for improving relationships. Use this chance to resolve old conflicts, establish communication, and strengthen the emotional connection with those you care about. To attract money luck, in addition to proper financial planning and investments, it is important to learn to accept and give love. Remember that the universe is generous to those who know how to share their warmth and care. Give gifts, provide support, and show attention to those around you. And you will see how the financial flow will begin to grow exponentially. Realize that true wealth is not only money, but also harmony in your soul, love, and support of your loved ones. Strive for a balance between material and spiritual, and then success will not keep you waiting. But how, in addition to harmonizing your personal life, to reveal another powerful source of prosperity hidden in the depths of your soul? But true wealth, my Pisces friends, lies not only in the ringing of coins. True prosperity grows from the depths of your soul, from your capacity for compassion, empathy, and unconditional love. As a respected astrologer, I urge you not to forget the spiritual aspect in the pursuit of material prosperity. May 2025 will be a time when the universe is especially favorable to those who strive for harmony between the inner and outer world. Remember that spiritual development is not a rejection of earthly goods, but a conscious attitude towards them. It is the ability to see every success not only as a personal merit, but also as an opportunity to share with others, to help those in need, and to contribute to the common good. Meditate, practice mindfulness, take time for silence and introspection. Immerse yourself in art, music, nature, anything that fills your soul with light and inspiration. It is in this state of harmony that you will be able to make the best decisions and attract good luck and prosperity into your life. Do not be afraid to dream of more, but remember that true happiness is not measured by the number of zeros in your bank account. It lies in love, friendship, creativity, and the opportunity to be useful to the world. Fill your life with these values, and money will attract to you like a magnet. Allow yourself the luxury of being yourself, allow yourself the luxury of living according to your values. And then, I promise you, success will not wait. But even in this bright forecast there are nuances that you should know about in advance. However, before we fully immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of impending success, it's important to take a look at the potential pitfalls that may come Pisces' way in May 2025. Remember, the stars do not predetermine fate, they only indicate probabilities and opportunities. During this period, the risk of impulsive decisions increases, especially in financial matters. Beware of the temptation of quick but dubious investments. Don't give in to pressure if you feel uncertain about a proposed deal. Carefully analyze incoming information, do not blindly trust the promises of easy profits. Now more than ever it is important to keep a clear mind and be guided by common sense. In the career sphere, there may be small conflicts with colleagues or misunderstandings with management. Try to avoid sharp edges and show diplomacy in communication. Do not let emotions override reason, especially in situations that require a balanced approach. To minimize risks, make a clear plan of action, stick to it and do not be afraid to seek advice from professionals. Thoroughly check all documents before signing and do not rush into important decisions. Remember that caution and prudence are your best allies in this period. And how to strengthen the positive trends, how to attract the energy of prosperity to your side. We will talk about this separately. Pisces, to make the most of this favorable period, I will share with you effective rituals and affirmations that can attract the energy of money and success into your life. One of the most powerful tools is to create a personal good luck charm. It can be a stone, a plant, or an object that you associate with wealth and prosperity. Charge it with the energy of your desires, visualize your financial goals, holding the talisman in your hands. Immerse yourself in esoteric practices based on deep astrological knowledge. Regularly practice meditations to attract abundance. Visualize golden light enveloping you, filling every cell of your body with the energy of prosperity. Repeat affirmations such as, I am open to the flow of abundance, money comes easily into my life, I am worthy of financial success. Remember the power of gratitude. Take time each day to thank the universe for all the blessings you already have. This will create a powerful magnet to attract even more abundance into your life. Don't forget about the power of the elements as well. Spend time by the water, commune with nature, it will help you get in the right mood and attract good luck. However, the influence of the planets on your financial destiny is not limited to Jupiter. There is another celestial factor that deserves close attention. Attention, Pisces. Get ready for a powerful burst of energy, for May 12, 2025, brings not only the general favorable influence of the planets, but also a special aspect concerning your charm and networking skills. Venus shining in Gemini will open up new financial opportunities related to communication, negotiations, and partnerships. Use your natural gift of persuasion to close lucrative deals and attract investment in your projects. Now is the time to prove yourself in public speeches, presentations and any events where you can demonstrate your professionalism and charisma. Do not miss the opportunity to make new acquaintances in the business sphere, because now they can be the most promising. Strengthening existing business ties will also be the key to financial success. Pay attention to your partners and colleagues, show care and support. Remember that a successful team is the key to prosperity. Do not hesitate to seek advice from experienced people, their wisdom will help you avoid mistakes and make the right decisions. In this period it is especially important to trust your intuition, but at the same time do not forget about a rational approach to finances. Venus in Gemini gives you ease and ease of communication, use this advantage to achieve your goals. However, don't forget that there must be a clear strategy and a well-thought-out plan of action behind this ease. And while you are forming this plan, think about how your determination will be affected by another, equally important planet. Pisces, get ready for a powerful pulse of energy. Starting May 12, 2025, Mars, the planet of action and pressure, enters Cancer, directly influencing your activity and determination in financial matters. This is a time when inner strength and intuition will be your main allies. Mars in Cancer awakens in you the need to protect your financial interests, just as Cancer protects its offspring. Direct this energy to strengthen your financial position, do not be afraid to assert your rights and seek deserved rewards for your labor. Now it is especially important to clearly realize your goals and do not retreat in the face of obstacles. Perhaps on the way to career heights and financial stability there will be certain difficulties. However, it is now, thanks to the influence of Mars, that you have enough determination to overcome any barriers. Don't let doubts and fears stop you. Believe in your strength, go forward, and success will not keep you waiting. Use this period for active actions, boldly propose your ideas, look for new opportunities to earn money, do not be afraid to take responsibility. Remember that success comes to those who are not afraid to act. Protect your financial interests, look for ways for career growth, and you will definitely achieve the desired result. But how will the speed of thought and decision-making affect your financial success during this period? We'll talk about that a little later. So, Pisces, get ready for rapid change. May 12, 2025 is not just a date, it is the catalyst for your financial transformation. And now we'll talk about how to make the most of this period. Mercury in Aries is an explosive mix. It will electrify your thinking, making your brain work at breakneck speed. Decision-making will become lightning fast, and your reactions will be sharper than ever. But be careful. This speed can lead to impulsive behaviors. My advice, trust your intuition, but don't forget about logic. Skillfully combine these two tools, and you'll be able to make incredibly lucrative deals. During this period, it is especially important to learn how to quickly analyze information and sift out the unnecessary. Do not be afraid to take risks, but do it consciously. Use your communication skills to the maximum, because now it will be easy for you to convince and negotiate. Your words will have weight, and your ideas will find support. Remember the financial plan we discussed earlier? Now is the time to review it and possibly adjust it, taking into account new opportunities. Don't miss the chance to monetize your talents and hobbies. Perhaps it is now that your hobby will become a source of stable income. Venus in Gemini, as you may recall, opens the door to financial success through communication and partnerships. Use this aspect to expand your circle of acquaintances and find like-minded people. And Mars in Cancer will give you determination and assertiveness in financial matters. Remember, however, that not everything is so simple. There are other celestial bodies whose influence on your financial destiny during this period requires special attention. Their role in shaping your prosperity is a topic for a separate discussion. Pisces, let's take a closer look at the influence of Saturn in your sign as we approach May 2025. This planet is like a strict teacher, demanding that you take responsibility and plan carefully, especially in the financial realm. It is now that the foundation of your future well-being is being laid. Do not give in to fleeting temptations and impulsive spending. Remember that true wealth requires patience and a strategic approach. Consider building a solid financial safety cushion. This is your shield against unforeseen circumstances, your island of stability in the raging sea of life. Develop a long-term plan, consider different investment options, consult with experts. Don't be afraid to ask questions and go into detail. Saturn in Pisces is a time of maturity and awareness. Use this period to take control of your finances and build a solid foundation for future prosperity. Take it seriously and the results will be immediate. But that's not all. The influence of other planets also plays an important role in shaping your financial landscape. Are you ready to find out what other celestial forces will contribute to your success and how to use their energy to your advantage? Friends, Pisces. Get ready for a wave of change, because May 12, 2025 is just the start of your monetary transformation. But Jupiter in Taurus isn't the only one conducting your financial orchestra. Pay attention to Uranus in the same sign. This planet is a symbol of surprise, innovation, and revolutionary ideas. Uranus in Taurus is a catalyst for creativity for you, Pisces. It seems to be pushing you to step outside the box, abandon conservative approaches, and look at opportunities from a whole new angle. Forget the beaten paths. It is unconventional solutions, bold experiments and innovative projects that will bring you the greatest financial return. Think about how you can monetize your unique skills and talents. Perhaps it's time to learn a new profession related to technology or the digital sphere. Or maybe you should take a risk and launch your own startup based on your original idea. Don't be afraid to try new things, because that's where your chance for a career breakthrough and increased income lies. Look for new sources of income where others do not see them. Develop unconventional projects that will set you apart from the crowd. Uranus favors those who are not afraid to go against the flow and think big. Remember that success comes to those who are ready for change and open to new opportunities. But that's not all, because there is one more planet whose influence on your zodiac sign cannot be overestimated. Pisces, get ready. May 12, 2025 will be the starting point for a powerful cash flow into your life. But today we're going to talk about what has always been your strongest weapon, your intuition and creativity, which are under the powerful influence of Neptune, your celestial patron. Neptune in Pisces is not just an aspect, it is your essence, your ability to sense the world on the subtlest level. It is this connection to the higher mind that gives you a unique vision, allowing you to find unconventional solutions and see opportunities where others see only obstacles. So how can you use this gift to attract financial prosperity? First of all, develop your intuition. Meditate, listen to your inner voice, keep a dream journal. Pay attention to the signs that the universe sends you. Trust your premonitions, especially in financial matters. Your intuition is a compass that will always show you the right path. Secondly, channel your creativity in a profitable direction. Pisces is the sign of artists, musicians, writers, designers. Monetize your talents. Create unique products, offer your services, share your art with the world. Don't be afraid to experiment and look for new forms of self-expression. Inspiration is your main resource. Draw it from nature, from communication with loved ones, from traveling, from music, from love. Remember, money is energy. And your task is to channel this energy in the right direction. Turn your passion into a source of income, and you will be surprised how easily money will start coming into your life. Do not limit yourself by limits, believe in your strength, go after your dreams. The world is waiting for your talents. But there is one more important aspect that will help you to realize your full financial potential and create a solid foundation for future prosperity. An aspect related to deep transformations and rethinking of your inner attitudes. Pisces, get ready for a profound transformation. On May 12, 2025, Pluto in Aquarius begins its powerful work of rethinking your financial beliefs. It's time to face the truth. What attitudes are holding you back from prosperity? What fears and doubts are preventing you from reaching your monetary potential? This period is not just about money, it's about a radical renewal of your thinking, about abandoning old, limiting programs and creating a new reality where abundance is your natural environment. Start by working with your subconscious mind. That's where the roots of most financial problems lie. Think back to what attitudes about money you heard as a child. What beliefs were broadcast in your family? You may find that you are unconsciously repeating scenarios that lead to poverty or financial instability. It's time to replace these negative attitudes with positive attitudes that affirm prosperity. Use affirmations, meditations, visualizations. Visualize yourself as rich and successful, feel the joy and freedom that money gives you. Believe that you are worthy of abundance, and the universe will definitely respond to your request. Remember, transforming financial beliefs is a process that takes time and effort. Don't expect instant results. Be patient and persistent, and you will definitely succeed. Eradicate limiting attitudes, open your mind to new possibilities, and you will see your life begin to change for the better. But how exactly do you channel this transformational energy into action to maximize the benefits in May 2025? Pisces, get ready for a financial spurt. May 2025 will be your starting point to material prosperity, but you need a sound strategy to realize this potential. Let's talk about investments, a key element of your future prosperity. During this period, investments in projects related to ecology and water resources are especially favorable. Your intuition, enhanced by Neptune's influence, will help you recognize promising startups and companies working in these areas. Don't miss opportunities to invest in green technologies and projects aimed at preserving nature. Also consider opportunities in the arts and creative endeavors. Venus in Gemini opens the door to investing in art projects, galleries, and online art platforms. Your natural sensitivity to the beautiful will allow you to choose projects that will not only generate income, but also enrich your inner world. However, be careful with impulsive decisions. Mars in Cancer can push you to rash actions, so carefully analyze each step. Pay attention to conservative investment instruments, such as bonds and deposits, which will provide stable income and protection from risks. Diversification is your main ally. Do not invest all your funds in one project, spread the risks between different assets. Do not neglect consultations with financial experts. Their knowledge and experience will help you develop an optimal investment strategy that takes into account your individual goals and opportunities. Remember that investment is a long-term game that requires patience and discipline. And, of course, don't forget about your intuition. Pisces has a unique gift of foresight that can become your secret weapon in the world of finance. Listen to your inner voice, but always back it up with logical analysis and professional advice. But how should you manage the money you receive, not only to increase your capital, but also to ensure your long-term financial security? Pisces, get ready to become the true captains of your financial ship. May 12, 2025 will be the starting point of your ascent to financial freedom. But as you know, even the most experienced captain needs a map and compass. In our case, it is the improvement of financial literacy. Think of your finances as a garden that requires constant care. It needs to be regularly watered with knowledge, fed with practical skills, and weeded from bad financial habits. Start with the basics, make a personal or family budget. This is your financial plan, reflecting all income and expenses. Analyze it monthly, identify the black holes where money leaks out, and optimize spending. Don't be afraid to learn. Read books on financial literacy, attend seminars and webinars, consult with financial experts. Invest in your knowledge and it will definitely pay off. It is important to understand where and how you invest your money. Start small, learn the basics of investing, diversify your assets to reduce your risks. Remember that even small but regular investments can eventually turn into solid capital. Money management is an art that requires discipline and awareness. Avoid impulse purchases, plan major purchases carefully, compare prices and look for bargains. Building wealth is a long-term strategy that requires patience and persistence. Start small by setting aside at least 10% of each income. Gradually increase this amount and you will see your capital grow. Remember, financial planning isn't just about budgeting, it's about creating a strategy to achieve your financial goals. Determine what you want to achieve: buying an apartment, buying a car, creating passive income, securing a decent retirement. Break these goals down into smaller goals and develop an action plan for each one. Budgeting is a powerful tool for achieving these goals. It allows you to control your expenses, avoid debts and direct your funds to achieve what you want. However, what do you do if your financial reality is clouded by the burdens of past decisions? Pisces, how do you manage your financial obligations so that the cash flow of 2025 brings only joy? A debt hole is not a judgment, but a challenge that you are perfectly capable of accepting and defeating. Start with a total inventory, make a complete list of all your debts and loans, including interest rates and maturities. This will allow you to see the big picture and prioritize your priorities. There are several strategies for paying off debts. The snowball method involves focusing on the smallest debts to quickly feel progress and motivation. The avalanche method recommends starting with the debts with the highest interest rate to minimize overpayment in the long run. The strategy you choose depends on your personal preferences and financial situation. Keep in mind refinancing loans. If you have an opportunity to get a loan with a lower interest rate, don't pass it up. This will allow you to save a significant amount of money and get out of debt faster. In addition, review your expenses. You may be able to find ways to reduce them and use the freed up funds to pay off your debts. Creating a budget is your trusted ally in this endeavor. Don't be afraid to enlist the help of financial counselors. They can help you develop a personalized debt repayment plan and give you valuable advice on managing your finances. Once you are free of debt, you will feel a surge of energy and self-confidence. But there is another, equally important aspect that will help you attract good luck and prosperity into your life. Pisces, remember, true prosperity is not measured only by the zeros in your bank account. True wealth is harmony with yourself and the world. And here opens another powerful channel for attracting money luck in your life. Starting from May 12, 2025, it is charity and sincere help to others. Your empathetic nature, Pisces, is capable of empathizing with other people's pain like few others. Channel this empathy in a constructive way. You don't have to donate huge sums of money. Even a small but sincere donation, volunteer help to those in need, participation in charitable projects, all this will create a powerful flow of positive energy, which will return to you 100-fold. Think about who you can help right now. Maybe an elderly neighbor in need of household help. Or a homeless animal shelter that needs medication. Perhaps there is an environmental charity you can support. Helping others not only makes the world a better place, but also creates positive karma that attracts good luck and prosperity into your life. It's not just esoteric, it's a law of the universe: what you sow is what you reap. By creating positive energy around you, you become a magnet for positive events, including in the financial sphere. Look for opportunities for selfless help, share your knowledge and experience, support those who need it. Remember that true wealth is not what you have, but what you give away. And perhaps it is this aspect that will be the key to your financial success during the period beginning May 12, 2025. But there are other facets of this stellar influence worth pondering. So, Pisces, we've come to the culmination of our astrological journey into May 2025. Let me, your guide in the world of stars, emphasize once again, this period is your chance. Don't miss it. The unique combination of planetary energies creates for you unprecedented opportunities for financial growth and career growth. Remember the power of Venus to open the door to new partnerships and the determination of Mars to guide you toward your financial goals. Remember the need for responsibility that Saturn dictates and the creativity that Uranus awakens. All of these celestial forces combine to support you on your path to prosperity. Don't be afraid to dream big, but be practical and consistent in your actions. Make a clear plan, define your priorities and move steadily towards your goals. Use your intuition, but do not forget about logic and analysis. Develop your talents, learn new things and don't be afraid to try new things. May 2025 is the time when your wildest financial dreams can become a reality. Believe in yourself, trust the stars and act. Remember that true prosperity is not only material prosperity, but also spiritual harmony. Do not forget about your loved ones, be creative and help those who need your help. This May will become for you a starting point to a new, more successful and happy life. Accept this gift from the universe with gratitude and use it for the benefit of yourself and the world. But this is not all that the stars have in store for you. There is another, no less important aspect that can significantly affect your life during this period.